Hi, I'm Chris. Welcome to SIRENNET Television. With me on the workbench is a product from Whelen Engineering called the Strip Lite Plus. Now, this is the newest version of a Strip Lite style-esque light head. So this is the biggest of the family, also resemblant to the T series, which has the conventional T-ion, which is an ultra-thin surface mount, and the Mini T. So speaking of thin and surface mounting, that is the primary purpose of this light head. Under 12 inches all the way across, it's 11 inches, 0.11 to get technical. Ultra thin, as you can see here, so when it comes to mounting and having no protrusion, or very limited protrusion, this is the grand way to go. Mounting brackets are available, so all you have to do is take a look at those. Now, when it comes to this light head and activating it by a 12-volt circuit, this is the wonderful output that you will find. It's available in dual color, so duo. This is just an example of the amber and white. And inside of this, for full intensity, there is 12 diodes per side, 6 of each color interwoven. Now, in the solo, it's going to look the same. Only difference is that it will be displaying only a single color inside of it. So let's switch this over, giving you an idea of how that'll look in just simple amber. Now, with these light heads, you have 25 flash patterns in a solo and a total of 69, including steady burn, in the duo format. And of course, those patterns are synchronizable. Now, let's make some fun changes when it comes to the flash pattern selection. That is done with the white with violet tracing, the scan lock trigger wire. So give me just a moment here. I'll make a connection across both of the trigger wires. So speaking of trigger wires, you'll find that there is a shared ground and independent leads. Amber signified with orange and white as a solid. So if this were blue, red, or green, that lead wire is going to match accordingly. So with these, you can control them by a simple controller, rocker switch, upfitter switches, or tying it into a system such as the Syncom, the Carbide, or the Core model. So here we go with the two lead wires sharing power. That is going to be an alternation between the two colors. Syncing them up, that is going to be the gray trigger wire. That is putting it into phase 2. So you're not going to actually see a differentiation when it comes to the flashing, but this is the phase 2. So phase 1, phase 2, that's how you're going to make an alternating. If they're both in the same phasing, phase 1, phase 1, phase 2, phase 2, that's where you're going to see a simultaneous flashing effect. So here's a nice way to take the dual color and enhance it. So brilliant, brilliant, taking advantage of full flashing of the colors. Speed it up a bit here. Solid flashing. And just a couple more here. Again, very, very nice for the brightness on it. So you're going to notice this head on, and with having a thin diffuser element inside, that is going to give you nice off-axis lighting. So with this light head, exterior, that is the purpose of it. But it doesn't mean you couldn't bring it into the interior for some creative mounting. But putting these on the front grille, on the sides, you could do vertical for a really, really high performance warning light on a push bumper, or other endless applications that you can think of. So well suited from anything across the board, from DOT, law enforcement, ambulance, and fire and rescue services. Part numbers and further details, that's available on the product page. So go ahead and check that out. So I'm Chris. Again, thank you for joining me here on SIRENNET Television, where we are bringing you the Whelen Engineering Strip Lite Plus.